Let's go ahead and start some recruiting. Here in week 11, we have our bye. Curious to see what we can do. Still got a lead on Ray Nixon. Oregon State's going to have their visit soon. But they're falling behind. They had to open the door last week, so that is good news for us. Not worried about them or Washington State, really. I mean, they have their visits late, but I don't think it'll be enough to give them the lead. I also don't know if it will be enough for us to just straight up steal Ray and get him to sign in the regular season. Week 13 visit, that's coming up. Vandy will have theirs. Illinois already had theirs, and A&M is last. Vandy's below us, so that's fine. They'll jump up above us. Yo, Chris Weaver, how's it going? Welcome. See what we could do here with this this interesting fullback who probably will never play fullback if he comes here. Paul Bishop, he's pretty mediocre as a back. Definitely would be redshirted, and we're falling behind. I got a visit week 13 that might keep us in the mix. That being said, I'm not too positive. Leading with Zach Walker, although we've also had our visit. Mississippi State unlocked the door on this kid and has a visit week 13. Hey there, Bobby. I didn't see that you were in here. I don't know how I missed that. Ooh, Skyrim, that's a good choice, Chris. And yes, there's a lot of hairs on the line here today. Also, we're not undefeated right now, but that's for this is for next season. Oh gosh, if only this guy wasn't a bust. 67 overall, but he dropped 7 due to the bust. He was an 84. But we do have the lead. Decent defensive end. Kind of liking the way that this class might shape up, as I'm just trying to get these two guys. Somehow, Martin Wright, we got an almost 2,000 point lead. We're 7-2. Oh my gosh. Let me just think for a second, because we ran roughshod all over Hawaii. We just barely lost to a number 19 Fresno State in the last game of the stream yesterday. We went 2-2, I think, which is slightly upsetting, but could have been worse. We got some demons out against Hawaii, though, for sure. And we got a back-to-back top 20 matchups. This time against Notre Dame, so that'll be interesting. Curious to see if anything positive happens here. Bye weeks are always nice because it's just recruiting. I don't have to stress about anything. I just saw Oregon State picked up a 2-star. B. Young? I think that's what it... Yeah. I know a guy who lives in that area named B. Young. Yes. That's the plan, Bobby. I also have in the back of my mind a different dynasty to try out. I found another make-believe team in Oregon, and I think I'm gonna try something with them. You'll probably be able to figure it out. I'm gonna call it what I'm doing. I'll call it a local hard mode. We're going to impose some recruiting restrictions on ourselves when we decide to move on to that one. Got a couple guys ready to visit, and we got locked out by some below 60 overalls. And we get to go to South Bend. Herb Street's going to say they're going to win. I guarantee it. Yep. This is going to be a tough game. I could probably edit it so it's like that. That wasn't the full plan, but I do want to be not good. It'll be... I'm still working it out in my head, but it's going to be like local recruits only, mainly. And the team is in Oregon. So it'll be interesting. I think the first season I went in and I checked and there's only like 15 recruits from Oregon. So what I was thinking was go from Oregon and then start hitting the schools that, or the states that border Oregon. Starting, like, going by population probably, so like Idaho first, and then, I guess technically Nevada, and then Washington and California, and just playing the local game. Full-on pipelines every year. See what our visits look like. We got all those kids in, maybe we can create some better expectations for next week. 6 guys ready to come. One of them has locked us out, though. What an asshole. It's going to be very complimentary against San Jose, who is like 1 win this season. A lot of complimentary visits. We'll just keep throwing them in. It'll be beyond difficult, I think. We'll send that guy on the bye because we don't need any competitive visits out here, and those 2 guys don't matter. We're just trying to get a little bit of free XP on them. It will be... I don't know. I'm sure that I'll be able to do well enough, especially because I don't play defense. Like at my play, the more I progress with my shitty teams, the better I feel like I'm able to attempt to do, if that makes sense. Like maybe I'm not quite as shit at the game anymore. But we're just gonna try to jump in, I guess. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I was thinking about it. We could try something weird. Canadian, or like, yeah, non-contiguous U.S. Canada, Alaska, and Hawaii, maybe. That way there's still a chance. Or like just a Hawaii school. We need to edit our kick and punt return second team because David Lacey is way too slow to be returning anything. So we're going to move Pat Ross, the corner, up. And I messed up there and only did the kickoff. So we'll go back into the menu. Change the punt return. Billings. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can find the full stats for the game against Hawaii. But we just absolutely decimated them. And unfortunately, it wasn't in the Aloha or in Aloha Stadium. But boy, was it nice. So we're going to be on national TV. So far this year, we're 1-0 on Natty, or on national TV. Yeah. Definitely. Look at that. Look at this. Oh. Opening kickoff. John Billings takes it back. You know he's going to do it. And then we held them to a couple field goals, and then we score. And then we score. We got a lead. And then John Billings takes a kickoff. He's like, okay, this is the game of my life. And then we score. And then we score. This is in the second quarter. And we hold they're driving down to score it up before the half. And we force a fumble and go down and get the field goal. Third quarter. John Billings returns a punt for a touchdown. And then we gave up 2. touchdowns and just continued to score on them. Just absolutely obliterated them. And they actually they had more total offense, which is hilarious because we had 3 special teams touchdowns. Just beautiful. Billings is like absolutely disgusting what he can do. It's really not fair. Just ridiculous. Oh, we also I forgot. So I think it was this game. It might have, oh, it was the next game. So no, it was the first game? Yeah, the one against Nevada. The week before the Hawaii game. Billings, of course, had a kickoff return. He has like 6 kickoff returns and 2 punt returns this year. But at the end of the second quarter, which is filled with scoring, by the way, where we had 26, Brown had a pick 6 on the last play of the half, a Hail Mary. He grabs it in the end zone, somehow stays on his feet, and gets the perfect blocking to get out and score. That's on the past broadcast. Screw that, we're getting into the day. Taking on Notre Dame in South Bend. A ridiculously tough road test. We're going to change our unis up a little bit. We're going with the blue pants. And how's the white helmet look? Nah, we like the blue helmet with this setup. Defensively, we're going to get slapped, I think. We got absolutely manhandled by Fresno State last game. Top 20. Can't imagine this game against Notre Dame is going to go great. As we're 7-2 on the season. And we got San Jose coming up, which will be a fun game for us to play. I think they've won 1 game so far, unless they won in the bye week. It's basically going to be up to Billings having a good game. We had 3 in a row with a kickoff. We didn't get one against Fresno. Notre Dame is pretty good offense. Mediocre defense. They got a good rush D, not as good as ours, but their pass D is miles ahead of ours. And seems like they're balanced. Not scoring a huge amount of points. They've got a kid visiting. We're going to try to shut him down. Decent defense, though, and stopping stuff. Their quarterback is injured, though. Is he out or is he questionable? He's probable. 2 quarterbacks. Okay, their starter. This could be great. If K. Wilson doesn't play, we might be looking great. He's probable. The question is, can we face off against a 3rd stringer here? That would potentially make this possible. 3rd string quarterback for Notre Dame. Their season's going to be in shambles if we come in and get the win. We're going to choose tails, and we lose the toss, so it means we're probably going to start. So before we go into the game, we're going to check out what their quarterback situation is and what their defensive secondary looks like. McTaggart's out. He was a 99 overall. Wilson is injured, but he might also be he might play. We're not sure yet. Not super fast, and the backup behind him is slow, so that's going to be crucial in just being able to basically ignore them. Throw power is pretty good on both of them. Kelvin Wilson is very accurate, and he can throw a pretty deep ball. If we get to play Andre Ridgeway, though, we'll have a much better chance than the alternatives. Check out the corners. I imagine they're all going to be pretty damn fast. Yeah. Decent awareness on all of them. That's going to be tough. The starting free safety is fast and pretty aware. The backup would be nice if Albert Simpson goes down and Josh Jacobs, the middle linebacker, comes in. That'll be fantastic. The strong safety, Also pretty damn fast and pretty aware. Might have to just get lucky in this game. Question is, who are we going to see at the quarterback spot for Notre Dame? Billings, though, is going to take the opening kickoff here. He's going to get to the edge and out past the 30. It's a mediocre start. And we'll come out and try to run on these guys early. Not confident, but they've sent those safeties deep. Phillips is going to get a chance to run on first down and pick up 8 or 9. Okay. We'll take that every time. Tyson Phillips with a 9-yard first down game on the read option. We'll run it again to the other side here. Phillips will keep it again. And we're going to just get down, pick up 4 on a first down. And that could be the key here to even being close to winning this game. On first down, we're just going to run McKenzie up the gut. See what kind of push our line gets. Oh, that's fantastic. McKenzie gets out into the secondary and picks up 21 on the ground. His speed isn't like incredible, but he's certainly done his job. As we're going to set that stuff up. 1st and 10. I was kind of hoping for a second and short. Instead, we're just going to keep running it on these first downs. That's the kind of play I like to do. David Lacey's our pitch man in motion. Matt Parrish in at the halfback spot. We're going to go pitch it to Lacey late, and he's going to fall forward. We're going to pick up 8 yards. That's a great 400 XP to get at the start of this game as we're looking to level up. And on 2nd and very short, we're going to run the play action pass. See if we can find somebody where we want him. John Billings is open. If he can get there, he does. John Billings. Incredible. He was covered. I said he was open. That was a lie. But he's able to make the adjustment. And we're going to take the lead early. Open up 7-0 against Notre Dame. That's a fantastic start to the game. Ooh, Bobby, I like that. So basically looking for athletes. That would be actually really good. Because we'd be forced to scout everybody and look for anybody who can throw. And like we probably wouldn't recruit many quarterbacks. As there's a flag, probably a clipping. We're going to get lucky there, and our not so great defense is going to have to come out. We had a game, I think, with a bunch of picks, but the question is what can we do here as they come out with 3 wideouts. Who's the quarterback? 13. I don't know that number. We're going to be on the middle. Oh, I'm actually on the safety. It's a pass. And it's Kelvin Wilson. Is that the backup who was slightly injured? I don't remember. I'm bad with names of guys who aren't on my own. Yes. Okay, so this quarterback can pass. And he is injured currently. I don't remember what the injury was, but we're going to see if we can maybe pop him a little bit. See if we can get a little bit of luck here. As I need to be Schroeder. Get over this man who cuts out. And that's a good stop. We bring up a 3rd and 7. Defense needs to be wary here on 3rd down. But a little bit of decent pass coverage. And we could be starting this game fantastically. And yes, I'm going to be going for any hit. Oh, I leave my man open, but the pass is thrown behind. Was he pressured? Oh, I thought I gave that up. Instead, we're going to force a 3 and out. No, he wasn't even pressured. He's supposed to have great accuracy, like 96 throw accuracy. And Kelvin Wilson just throws it way behind his man. We might have had a chance to pick that one off if I wasn't so worried about getting beat there. As Billings will get a chance to return one. Oh, never mind. I don't know who that was, but they flew in for the tackle. Made a fantastic stop. But we're going to come back out and see if we can run. Starting at our own 45. Almost didn't get that out. Just going to run McKenzie up the gut. Good blocking. And McKenzie's going to get 9 yards there on first down, which means we're going to get to take a shot downfield with the play action. The question is, what kind of play action do we want here? We'll run a little... Okay, I like this. Travis McKenzie averaging 15 yards a carry. I like that. And we'll see if we can find someone getting free. They don't really bring any pressure. We're just going to dump it off to McKenzie, pick up the first down, and 5 yards. Safe plays. If we're going to win this game, I have to avoid turnovers, which is something I've not done a great job of. Tyson Phillips has 15 passing touchdowns on the season, but also 15 interceptions. Not really a good stat, as we're going to have to pitch that out to Lacey, who's going to try to stiff arm his way forward. Only picks up 4. It's a decent first down gain. See if we can continue this. And we're just going to run a read option. I was thinking about running a toss there or a jet sweep, but I don't think that we have the speed on the edges to get around these guys. We're going to need misdirection as Matt Parrish comes in, picks up 3 yards. And it's going to be a 3rd and 3. Our kicker's not fantastic. We could maybe hit a 40-yarder here, so this is probably going to be 4-down territory. As we run the read again, Phillips will keep it and pick up the first down. So far, they haven't been able to contain the option. The question is, when will they start to just throw everybody at the line? We'll try a jet sweep here on this 1st and 10 from the 27. It's a first down, so it's maybe not as scary. Howard Walker, the freshman, coming in motion. He's got the ball. Can he get around the corner? No, that defensive end was way too fast. Got off his block too early, and we're going to lose 3 yards on the play. It was a decent attempt, but just didn't have it. And we're going to have to pass here on 2nd down. See if we can complete this. John Billings on that comeback route. He might be open. I'm going to test him. Great catch from John. The ball was a little bit off target, but he picks up 19 through the air. Tyson gets hit after throwing it, but it'll give us a first down in a spot that I'd like it. I'd rather have a 1st and 10 at the 11 than a 1st and goal at the 10. We're going to have a chance to pick up a first down if we just get to the goal line. Tyson will keep it, pick up 7 on first down. We're inside the 5 now. And we've been having luck with our left guard hitting this trap block. We'll see if it continues. Travis McKenzie in. And he's just going to go up the gut. He gets to the 3rd and inches. And we're going to have 2 shots to get this at a first down and potentially 6 to get it into the end zone. We are... Oof. I want points here. I guess I shouldn't be too greedy if they stop us, but they're not. Travis McKenzie's just going to waltz in. We take a 2-touchdown lead. The only negative to this lead is that we got the ball first to start out the game. Regardless, we're going to see if the defense can continue to make some stops. And we're in a spot where, so long as we have the last possession of this half and score on it, we might be in full control for the rest of the game, where just our offense needs to come out and do what they need to do. After dropping the game to Fresno State, I'm a little bit upset. We would have loved to have beaten a top 20 team. We were ranked like 35 going into the Fresno State game. If we would have won that and this, we for sure would be ranked. They're going to run this one. Oh, Kelvin's going to keep it. He's not a great rusher, so we're fine with that. He picks up 7. And on 2nd and 7, we're expecting a pass. Definitely. I'll be on Schroeder, just because I feel like I'm going to get beat. And, okay, we might need to change things up here. Kelvin picks that up. And we're going to get aggressive here on our option D. We want the running back to have it, just because typically he's going to be running into our line. And we don't want Kelvin Wilson to have any chances of schooling this team. This looks like it's going to be a run. It is up the middle. That's a great tackle. We stopped Mike Larson for a rush or a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 here. Eventually they're going to pass it on us. Question is, when will that happen? Make sure Wilcox is out in the right spot. And oof, they went for the quick screen pass, and Kelvin, who is supposed to be a great passer, just dumps that one into the ground. 3rd and 9. This is a big play. Chance to get our defense off the field again. As apparently I'm just going to be Johnson, who's getting beat. Shaw was there. Oh, there's a flag down. It's probably going to be a pass interference, honestly.
Pass interference.
It's on the offense. Oh, Shaw gets lucky. That's going to give him a 3rd and 19. He doesn't want to get memed. Kelvin Wilson doesn't put the ball in the right spot. Shaw's able to force the pass interference. How lucky is that? We're going to end the first quarter up 14-0 with a good shot at stopping Notre Dame's offense for the 2nd drive in a row. Don't get beat deep, guys. They're going to run a draw, actually. And we stop them. 4th and 6. They're probably going to have to punt. And coming out of nowhere, Gorge University, in their 2nd nationally televised game of the year, has a chance to beat a top 25 team. Billings might not have the speed to do a lot on special teams against these guys, but the offense will come out into the 2nd quarter with a chance to make this a 3-score game. If we need to kick a field goal, we absolutely will be doing that. Phillips makes a nice little move just to get an extra yard there. The spin move just got us upfield earlier. And 2nd and 9. They're bringing pressure. They've seen us rushing on them. They don't want that anymore, but who knows if they can stop Travis McKenzie. Up the middle, we got a block. Oh, we broke one tackle but lost a yard there. Defensive end is able to get free. And he picks up the tackle for loss. Now we're in a tough spot. 3rd and 10. We're at risk of going 3 and out. And John Billings might be the key here. They bring pressure over the middle. We're going to hit Billings. Oh, the ball was overthrown. We're not able to go up and get that. And that's Phillips' first incomplete pass. We're just going to punt this one away. Not a great punt. Just across midfield, which I'm assuming they'll get to, as Goins just whiffs. Oh, there's a flag down. It's going to be a clipping, I think. So it'll send them back 15 yards, but still. Their defense has gotten their offense better field position than they've seen. Oh, not quite. Almost better field position, I think, than they've seen all season. Not sure if they've been past the 30 otherwise. And on this first down, we're going to bring pressure. Could be a really risky move, but I think it's worth it. It's going to be a run up the middle. Wow. We rushed 7, I think, there. And they just take it 26 yards up the middle. This could go from a chance at a 21-point lead to 1 score pretty quick if we give this up. Trying to watch the tight ends here. So it looks like this may just be a pass. They throw it out of bounds. Kelvin Wilson, who's not a bad passer, apparently is just not a good player now. He's facing the powerhouse that is the Gorge University. And we got a 2nd and 10. Holding them to a field goal would be nice. Very, very nice. As Long out there is very liable to get beat. I'm a little bit worried about that. It's going to be a run. Can we tackle him? Please, guys. 3rd and 2. We had him probably 4 yards back. But at the very least, we're forcing 3rd downs, which is big. They've got 3 wide, so I can't bring too much pressure, but we will have right blitz. We'll just send him up the gut. I'm going to be on Long, just because Long's CPU isn't good. Oh, we had him stopped in the backfield. Mike Larson just punches a dude in the face, breaks off that tackle, and is able to fall forward into the inside the 10. That's what I should say. It's going to bring up a 1st and goal. We'll try this goal line for him now that they've started to run a little bit more on us. See if we can't catch them off guard. They're going to run it on 1st down, and the pressure's there. Andre McGuire only picks up a yard. 2nd and goal now. I'm expecting a pass. I got 9 yards to go. So the goal line man's going to come out. This is going to be a big play for Long. He's had some decent stops in the few previous games. Ooh, Kelvin's just not going to pitch the ball, and they're going to lose 2 yards. 3rd and goal now with a good chance to stop a touchdown. They've got 3 wide and a tight end. The goal line man has been working, so we're going to stick with it for as long as we can. I'm going to stick with Ross on this tight end. And I'm a little bit worried about my own user here, more than anything else. They're burning the clock. And the screenplay. Oh, I didn't see it coming. Long's not able to get there in time. Oh. I was oblivious to the 2 linemen running out to block. Notre Dame's going to pick up the touchdown with 3:36 left. I either need to score very quick or I need to take a long time to score. We actually got decent pressure on that extra point. Not going to be quite enough. And Billings will get his 2nd chance to return one. If they kick it out to the side, we'll have a chance. There it is. We like when that happens. Oh, Ross completely whiffed a block. Billings is able to break a couple tackles, though, and get out past the 35. He shows his value every time he gets his hands on the ball. And there's touchdown. Jesus. Hanging over us. 3.5 minutes. See what this offense can do. Phillips will keep it. The blocks are held long. Oh, Phillips is across midfield out to the 40 on the first play of the drive. Great blocking downfield from the receiver there. And we're looking like we can at least score here. 14-7. If we could have this as a 2-score game at the half, that would be absolutely fantastic. McKenzie picks up 4 on 1st down. I like that. We're going to go with just a little pass on 2nd. I'll be looking for McKenzie. I like that route a lot. And I'm actually going to send Billings on the go. See if we catch that safety out of position. He's not going to be, but McKenzie's going to be open and pushing his way forward. Can't get the 1st down, but it'll set up a 3rd and inches. Definitely doable. And we'll just run this one up the middle. The trap blocks have been on point. Matt Parrish will get a chance. And he gets out past the 1st down marker and picks up 6. He's got 9 on 2 carries. And we've got 100 on the ground. Just run it up the middle here on 1st down. See if we can get positive yardage. McKenzie's back in. We're going to cut this one. And that's going to be almost a 1st down, as we're going to let the clock keep moving. We want to score last in the half. A 2-touchdown lead would be monumental in this effort. So we'll go with a conservative tempo. We got all our timeouts, and we can only gain 1 more 1st down. So we don't necessarily need to worry too much about a lot of this, as Matt Parrish will set us up with a 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Clock's going to keep moving. And we'll let it keep running for this play, and then we'll go back to our normal tempo. Try to not get beat bad. That one's just going to go up the middle to McKenzie, who's going to get hit. Clock will keep moving. We should be under a minute. Balance tempo again. Try a little wide receiver motion. Triple option to the left. Kevin Davis is the pitch man. He's had luck in the past. Phillips is just going to cut this one forward, though. He's going to get into the end zone with less than a minute. It's going to be huge if our defense can get a hold here. We don't often do that, but we do have a 2-touchdown lead currently, 21-7. Notre Dame only gives up like 20 points a game. We've got that in the first half. 46 seconds. We're going to hope this gets returned. So that'll help burn some time off the clock. They got it at 46 seconds. Davis misses a tackle. He's running backwards. I don't think that's going to count for him. It might. They only got a 16-yard return. Yeah, they're starting deep. Took off 6 seconds, and they're only at the 15. That's fantastic for us. So we'll make sure we're on John Billings, who gets beat and doesn't have the speed to get around, but they're going to get tackled inbounds there. Only pick up 6 yards. Clock's going to be moving. And 2nd and 4. I'm not sure if Notre Dame's going to go for this. Billings still getting some playing time. I love this. Just showing why he matters, as they're going to let the clock run out maybe. Notre Dame playing very risk-averse here. Doesn't want something bad to happen on offense. And they're just going to let the clock run out. Oh no, they're throwing a Hail Mary actually. Quarterback's going to scramble. Is that going to count as a sack for us? No. Oh, we face masked him at the end of the half. We're going to give him a free 15 yards, but it won't matter, I don't think. I don't think they should get an untimed down out of that one.
Automatic first down.
No, they will. They'll get an untimed down because of the penalty. And we just need everybody back in coverage here. Nothing big, guys. Nothing big. They're going to throw the Hail Mary. We get the interception. We've done this before. Oh, Shaw's not able to get free. Yeah, I guess I knew that. I just kind of didn't think that a personal foul like that one would apply, but it makes more sense that it would. Regardless, we escape the first half with a 2-score lead. They're going to get the ball back here, and ooh, he's got a big lane. Gets out past the 30. And our defense is going to need to play big in this second half. We're going to start bringing some pressure. Just rush a man up the middle. And see if we can get lucky. They're going to run on first down. And he's going to stumble his way forward to 8 yards. Oof. Not fantastic. 2nd and 2. We'll bring some pressure. We're expecting run, especially with that man in motion. We're going to just jam up the middle. Oh, the hole was there. I shot through it, and we hit him in the backfield. They lose 2 yards. Yes, exactly, Bobby. That's why we're going to be trying to run it a lot. I don't know if we'll go conservative tempo or not, as they're going to run it on 3rd down. Oh, too big of a hole. He picks it up. We had a chance to force a 3 and out there. They're going to get the first down, though, and, you know, that's fine. If they want to be running the ball, it's all good in my end. We want them to run as much clock off as possible. We're going to let Hinton fall forward as we tackle. He'll pick up 6 yards on the first down carry. They're across midfield now. And the running game has been pretty strong at this point in the half. Get right up in position. Eventually they're going to try to pass one over the top. Not on that play. We got another third down. 3rd and 2. Do we bring pressure is the question. We could get beat bad here. We're going to actually go into this goal line speed formation and try to bring some pressure. They've got 3 wideouts. Wright just needs to get over his man. And they're going to run it up the middle for a big gain. Oh. I should have brought the house, but I'm sure they would have audibled out of it. Instead, they're getting close to the red zone. And my play call was risky, but it definitely didn't work. Oh. As long as the clock keeps moving, we should be all right. 1st and 10. If they go for a play action, it's going to bite me in the ass, as I read that one wrong. He's going to break a tackle and get inside the 10. No, just outside to the 12. And I'm still just going to continue to try not to get beat over the top. If they're going to have to run a ton of plays to be in this game, I'm fine with that. 2 touchdowns. All that we have to do is make our tackles, but also continue to move the ball on offense while doing it clean. Nothing risky. Just keep it safe. We still have a touchdown lead right now, but if we can continue to score, we're going to force them to get risky. 4:35 left in the 3rd quarter. They took a solid 2.5 off there. We're going to try to take 4.5 with ours. Unless John Billings can run one back. You never know. He's always liable to get a big return. Good blocking. Billings gets to the edge. He's able to get past the 25. We might not have the talent to hang with a Notre Dame school on special teams. It's not like Hawaii, where we're going to be able to just outrun them on the edges. 1st down. We're going to give it to McKenzie up the middle, who's going to stumble his way forward for 3 yards. And who knows? This could be too conservative. This could be too risk-averse, but we're just going to go straight into the conservative tempo and start burning off clock early. As long as we can score the football, this shouldn't bite us in the ass. McKenzie's going to be able to pick up a huge gain up the middle, pick up a 1st down. Stop the clock as the chains move, but it'll also open us up for more plays and potentially more points. So McKenzie will get the handoff on 1st down. The spin move gets us 9. Not quite able to get past him there. 2nd and 1 now. We'll run a little counter. We haven't shown him that look yet. It's going to be on 77. Oh, apparently I didn't choose a counter. I've been somehow messing up play calling for a while. That's fine, though. Phillips will pick up the 1st down on the ground. And we've already taken 2 minutes off the clock on this drive. If we can get out of into the 4th quarter on this drive and score, it's going to look real positive. McKenzie's going to break a tackle and do some crazy splits. That looked like a dance move. As he gets spun down, he does the big splits. Still picks up 3 yards, though. 2nd and 7 here. We're going to bring John Billings as the pitch man. So we're under 2 minutes left in the quarter. And Phillips is just going to get out to the first. Yeah, I've been noticing it more and more. Kind of sucks. 3rd and 1. See what McKenzie can do up the gut. He's going to get the 1st down and a little bit more. That's fantastic. As we continue to get XP, we should level up this game. They're not able to stop the run right now, as we're 1 play away from putting this into the 4th quarter with a touchdown lead. Go with the sweep. We're just going to cut McKenzie up early. And he'll pick up 5 on first down. And that'll end out the quarter. We're moving. We could potentially be in field goal territory, which would make it a 2-score game again. And with so little time left that we're going to give them, it might be enough. We could move to 8-2 on the season with or beating a top 15 team. So it'd be fantastic. Chose a counter read. I don't like that. This is just a bad play. I'm not even going to come out and see it, as McKenzie's going to run into a man but pick up another first down. Travis McKenzie. You know, I was a little bit worried when we lost Jared Red and Lala Davis to their senioritis that we weren't going to have much production at the running back spot, but McKenzie and Parrish just really filling in the roles. We've already got half a minute burned off, and look at that. They had 2 guys containing the quarterback on the outside on that play. I think it's time to run one. We'll try a draw here. I was going to say run one up the middle, but we'll do it on the draw play and see if we're forced to throw on third down. They might make a stop. McKenzie picks up positive yardage, but only 2. 3rd and 10 now, as we will have burned a minute and a half off the clock. And we're in a tough spot. We honestly almost should just run it here. We're at risk of not picking up points, but instead, Phillips. Oh, Matt Parrish just continues to run out of bounds. I thought he was going to cut up field there. That's going to be an incomplete pass, but we'll be in the center of the field basically for a field goal attempt that's up and should be no problem. Good. Oh, okay, 10-point lead here. We got it under 5 minutes left in the game. 2 scores. As long as we don't give up some crazy fast touchdown drive, I like our chances. Decent kickoff. John Billings is going to be on the go team there. He dives into the man's feet. There's a flag. I'm imagining this will be against Notre Dame. It's a clipping. That'll back him up and hopefully take more time off the clock. They're going to start at their own 12.
Still first down.
The question is, do we think they're going to run on us, or will they start to pass? We want more defensive linemen in. And we will rush Shaw on the blitz. We want him on the strong side as well. This very well could be a pass. 3 wide. It is. It's kind of a screen, and he just throws it away. I don't know if he saw the coverage or what. But we're fine. And yeah, you know, it's Notre Dame. What do you expect? We're getting lucky. You should have seen, I think it was Hawaii, had like 80 penalties. I should have shown the yardage. But it did not look good for the Rainbow Warriors. They'll run the screen that time. They get hit in the backfield though, and it's a 3rd and 10. Notre Dame with back-to-back attempts at the screen play. And we got to imagine that this will be another pass. Might be some delayed screen. It is. They go back-to-back-to-back screens, and it pays off. But they're still only at the 30. Well, I know that they've been running screens, and I wasn't paying attention for it on that play. Just not wise for me. So they're going to run it there on first down. Oh, I had the hit at the line, and I whiffed it. Regardless, that's fine. It's still a 2-score game with less than 4 minutes. Not panicking yet. They're not even to midfield. Clock is moving. Bring Shaw in pressure. It's going to be another run. Up the middle. We let them get 4, but that's fine because guess what? They're under 3.5 minutes left to play in this game now. And looks like they want to get a little weird here. We're going to line up in the 3-3-5 just because they got all these tight ends. Billings is playing a little D. Oh, wasn't able to get free of his block to make the tackle there to force the 3rd down, but that's fine. 1st and 10 there across midfield.
Can I get on Schroeder? He needs to get outside on his man. Oh, I got beat with Schroeder. Long's not able to adjust. And they're inside the 30 now. Down to the 26. They've started to bring pressure. Can we get a play call? Yes. It's late. Johnson, great coverage. We force him to just throw that ball away. 3 minutes left. Still a 10-point game. They should be in field goal range. But we finally force them out of the hurry-up. They're definitely feeling it. If Notre Dame is going hurry-up, we're in a positive spot. They're going to start passing probably on all these downs. There's a screen. And we stop them. 3rd and 6. They've got 2 chances to keep this alive. Clock is moving. So that's fantastic. As long as we don't give up like a something big, we should be fine. I'm going to be Billings, definitely watching the screen here. I'm going to be playing up. It's not a screen. I may be getting beat deep because I pulled Billings in, and they'll get a 1st and goal with 2.5 left. Oh, 63-7. Miami's just being mean at this point. The Hokies get gobbled. Bobby Hugh is just making them feel his wrath. And we're feeling a little bit wary here. They go with the run up the middle. We stuff them. Clock's still moving. Are they going to go into the hurry-up? I think so. No. Wow. They're not going to take a timeout. They're not going to go into the hurry-up. The clock's just going to keep moving. Apparently, they think they need these timeouts to stop me, so they don't want to take them right now. Although they sure have let a lot of time come off this clock. They run it to the outside and get stuffed again. My defense has had pretty good goal line stands all year, so this is the thing that Notre Dame doesn't want to test us on. Although, 3rd and goal from the 8, we're expecting it pass and nothing less. So we're going to try not to get beat. He gets the ball. He fumbles it, though. Wright picks up the ball, and he's moving. We're at the 10. We have the football. Oh. Woo! What a play. That came out well before he was on the ground. They're not even going to review it. With 1:31 left, all that we're going to need here to seal this game out is a 1st down, but Notre Dame is going to be kicking themselves as they're going to have to start taking timeouts. A top 15 team about to go down at home to the Gorge University Sharks. 1.5 minutes left. They've got the line of fire skill, so that could be a problem, but at the very least, we'll force them to take their timeouts and be able to punt. No, McKenzie's just going to say, screw you guys. He's going to run up the middle, burn a couple more seconds off the clock, force the 2nd timeout, and pick up a 1st down. My team has been great closing these out. McKenzie will stay in. And he's got a big hole again. On that 1st down, he picks up 6. Oh. Whew. This could be a huge win. Our first top 25 victory in program history, I think. Travis McKenzie will just stay in. They have no timeouts left. And with a 3rd and 1, the clock will be moving. We'll go into our conservative tempo. And we just got to run it up the gut one more time. Oh, we already were on the conservative. Fantastic. Read option here. Under a minute in this game. Phillips will keep it. Slide down for the 1st down. And that's going to allow us to get off a kneel. And get a free 10 XP to go with that the XP we got from the fumble recovery. We're going to kneel it out against Notre Dame. The first conference win, or the first top 25 win, sorry, in program history. Of course we won in conference. We dominate this conference. The Mike didn't agree with that. Regardless, we win a game. We should be getting plenty of XP for this one. Beat the top 25 team. There we go. Billy Whip gets the level up. Keep him under 300 passing. Oh, man. What a great game. 100% red zone efficiency. We came out strong in the first half, and that was enough to force pressure in the second. I think all that happened in the second was they scored a touchdown and we scored a field goal. Low scoring second half. Ran the clock out, and as I need to fix something, apparently. Not happy about this. Any upsets? No. We held them to 83 passing yards, only 154 on the ground as we put up 56 passing yards and 203 on the ground. Killed them in time of possession, and we beat them in the turnover game. Fantastic. They even had a recruit visiting, so we spoiled that for them. That could see us getting top 25 soon here. Billy Whip is going to get some 500 more late season recruiting points. And now all we have is... oh wait, did I have instant commit open there? And I didn't take it? Well, we'll fix that later. As we're going to advance this week and take on hopefully a terrible San Jose State with a ton of recruits coming on the visit to check out what Hood River has to offer.
I don't know much
Yo,
about computers other than the one
Bobby.
we got in my house. My mom put a couple games on there and I played.
Thanks for the sub. I don't even know how to say that yet, apparently. Appreciate that, Bobby. You now have access to a beautiful little face. I appreciate that. Thank you. I still need a graphic to go with that. I don't know what to do. As we got a chance to pick up a big win here at home. Bless up. We beat the Domers for the big win there. We just need to keep winning, I guess. We were unfortunately... Yes, oh, apparently. We had another jet lag at some point. I don't know who it was against. It wasn't nearly as bad, but it was tough. We get a tight end commit, you know, and Jesse Stanford, a free safety who we have been putting a few points into, and a lot of guys visiting with a lot of, these are tight battles. We got a chance to get all of these. We're looking good here. That's all that I know. We're an 0-10 San Jose. We got a chance to put up 10 wins on the season, but regardless, we're ranked 21 overall. I wonder if it's consensus, but for only the second time in school history, the Sharks are a top 25 school. And the last time it happened, it was an end of season rankings. We never even got to play with it. Top 25 with a chance to improve that some more. Curious to see if Fresno's lost then. And let's see what we're projected bowl-wise. It's not the Hawaii. It's probably the Armed Forces Bowl. Yeah, against Rice. Oh, we would destroy Rice in this game. The Alamo Bowl is Oklahoma, UCLA. Let's see what else. The ones that matter. Ole Miss and USC in the Rose Bowl. Texas, UCF in the Fiesta. We stole the juice. The Sugar Bowl, Florida State, isn't it? That's a shame. Clemson and Navy in the Orange Bowl. Cotton Bowl, South Carolina. What's the national championship looking like? Georgia and Michigan. Georgia has become a dynasty in this this movement so far. They've got a very recent national championship. That's last year, I think, in this game, 2017. Yeah, they won the Natty last year, so They might have back-to-backs here, as they're still favored. That's pretty brutal.